Welcome to Plain Talk, a podcast dedicated to bringing useful marketing, advertising, and public relations tips and information to small and micro businesses, nonprofits, and beyond. Hosted by the team at In Plain Sight Marketing. We're excited you're here.
Hi, I'm Olivia, and welcome to Plain Talk. Today we have Jordan on, and we're going to be talking about eClincher. So, Jordan, can you tell me exactly what eClincher is and why we use it?
Yeah, so there are probably a million social media scheduling tools out there. And out of all the ones that we've kind of tried, eClincher has been the best one for us. So we really like eClincher because of not only its scheduling capability, where you can draft posts to schedule and post later. It makes it super easy to plan out an entire month of content ready to go. But you can also use it for social media monitoring and for its analytics capability. We'll give you analytics on all of your social media platforms that are plugged into it. So we really like it not only because it schedules, but because it also shows us the results of our content.
Awesome. And I would say you probably use it the most out of everyone on the team. I don't spend too much time in eClincher.
Yeah, I'm in it almost every single day, because if I'm not scheduling social, then I am monitoring all our client socials just to see comments, replies, likes, be active in it. So I'd say it's a daily task for me.
And what would you say is the biggest reason we use it in Plain Sight Marketing?
Yeah, so back to the analytics capability, we love it because it will show us basically everything that we want to know about our client social media. So with the client that has Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google My Business, it'll show impressions, reach, followers, likes, how the posts are doing, how the posts aren't doing. Basically, yeah, everything we want to know about any of our posts, what we posted that month, on all platforms across. Like we had Pinterest once for another client. So basically anything that we want to know, it can pull up for us. And it's a nice, neat report. It has beautiful graphs, beautiful data. It will show us comparisons to last month's data as well.
Yeah.
So it really just helps us understand it very easily, and it's a downloadable PDF that we can send to our clients as well, so they can also see how their platforms are doing in like a really easy laid out way.
And I know you are able to schedule like the analytics to come out, like to pull the previous month. They'll send you on the 1st for that next month, and it automatically emails you. So I feel like
automatic email is great because you don't have to worry about it all. It just appears in your inbox on the 1st, and it will do quarterly reports too.
Yeah.
So you can have monthly and quarterly, and yeah, you don't have to remember. You just set it up once, and you choose what you want to see. You can pick and choose what goes into the report, so you can switch it up if you want to. But once you finalize what you want in it and press save, it'll just automatically come to you every single month.
Awesome. So we know like the analytics side is fairly easy to use, but when it comes to like scheduling content, what would you say? Like, can you give us like a quick step-by-step just so we know the process?
Yeah, so the way that we do content is we have our social media content Word docs where we'll have the caption, the photo, any tags, hashtags, like tagging an account, all laid out nice and neat. So I'll just look at our calendar for, let's say, the month of October, and then I'll go day by day, and I'll easily copy and paste over our captions, drag over the photo that we've already saved, all organized into our folder. We label them by the day, so you know exactly what day to put it on. And then the best part is, so we have all of our hashtags saved in eClincher. So there's a tab that you can go to that just goes to saved hashtags, and then you just click on the bunch that you have already inputted in there, and then you click insert, and then it automatically uploads into your social media post, so that you're not copying and pasting the caption, the hashtags, or having to sit there and think about it and write out every single hashtag for your post. I'd say Ropers is one of our best examples because we have at least 6 different tags for him based on what kind of content we're posting. So it's an easy way to mix up your hashtags as well and not have all the same hashtags on the same post every single day, because all you have to do is type them in once and then insert it into your caption.
Awesome. That makes it easy for sure. Do you have any tips or tricks that you can share with us that would be helpful for someone using eClincher?
Yeah, so I would definitely say use that hashtag capability because just like sitting down, thinking about what tags work best for your post, your client's post, and then inserting them once and then adding a variation, it just easily helps you plug them in every single time you're scheduling. No worries about no worries about what you have to type in because it's all in there for you. I would say definitely use the social media monitoring tool. So it's kind of like a inbox. So when you're on the main page of eClincher, every single client will have a number that is in your inbox. And I would definitely say if you have a very active client on social media or like all of their they get lots of comments and likes and responds and tags, definitely stay on top of that and try to make that like a daily or a weekly task, because I've definitely cleared an inbox that says 99 plus that has had messages from 2 months worth, which
Oh, wow.
yeah.
A lot.
So definitely stay on top of that because you want to be responding to comments in messages in a timely manner. But also having to do a huge batch like that can be very time consuming.
For sure.
So going in every day, every other day, depending on how many messages and comments you get. And it's just super easy. You can read the comment in the application, or you can click and it'll say show in Twitter, show in Instagram, and it'll just send you over to the platform as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it gives you a few ways to reply to comments and messages, but yeah, it all easily flows in there for you. So then you can just go through, like people's comments, reply to messages, and like staying on top of it makes it go by really easily.
Awesome. Yeah, I know from like using like other scheduling platforms. I know like Hootsuite's a big one. It's comparable. I don't know if you've tried any other ones before, but I know these like scheduling apps definitely are helpful. I've used them a lot when I was doing marketing for Harley, because it's like being able to post on the weekends. I felt like I end up working 7 days a week.
Yeah, exactly. Because you can schedule it and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to be online trying to post something at 7 a.m. on a Saturday. But eClincher is the only one that I've used. I've seen the insides of Sprout Social before, and I know that one is extremely popular too.
Yeah.
But eClincher is the first one that I've used. So I definitely logged in and I was like, whoa, this is intimidating. Like, what is this?
But once you start using it, it is a really good, like clean, easy to figure out kind of layout for a scheduling site. Cause I know some of them I know a lot of them can be overwhelming.
Yeah, I'd say I picked it up really easily just because how everything's laid out, like you can easily navigate it, I would say. And like the toolbar is amazing for choosing like calendar view, analytics, commenting, and then their help center is absolutely amazing. They always have a little bubble in the corner to ask questions.
Yeah.
And I've had an issue and like messaged immediately. Someone came back to me immediately. They said, give me 2 seconds, let me see, and then it was fixed.
Yeah, I was literally just gonna say that because I was trying to figure out if we could post like Instagram reels on through eClincher, and I messaged the guy, and like 2 seconds later he had an answer for me and help me figure it out. So yeah, their help center is incredible and it's free, which is nice.
Yeah, exactly.
With eClincher. Do you have anything else you wanna tell us about eClincher before we go?
Yeah, I would say just paying attention to the tools that it provides for you, like monitoring and the analytics, it can really, really help you easily navigate your client social and your own social. It very easily shows you what's going on, how you're doing, how you can do better. Our client, Roper's Heating and Air Conditioning. So we were doing posts for him every single day but Sundays for a very long time. And we were looking to kind of cut back at hours spent on social media. Like we just realized that content creation was taking up a lot of time that we could be putting elsewhere for our client and their hours. So we just kind of looked at his analytics and we found what platforms were performing the best and what days were the best to post on each platform. So we kind of reconfigured his entire social media strategy. Like we just threw it all away and started new just because of the analytics that we had seen for, I want to say 2 months. We looked at 2 months worth and just kind of said, okay, let's try this. So then we cut down to creating social media posts for 5 days out of the week and not posting different platforms, different days. And it actually improved his engagement and likes on Instagram and Facebook. And we totally started like an entire like new LinkedIn strategy with him.
Yeah.
So, and it was taking half the time to create the social media. And we didn't lose engagement. Like engagement went up. And then now after doing this for 4 months, it's kind of like studied out into a new rhythm. But we were like, okay, let's try it, do it for a quarter, see what happens. And it totally was not detrimental to our client at all in his strategy. And we cut the time in half. So just kind of paying attention to analytics, how it's doing, and just kind of thinking like, hey, like, could we be doing something different based on these results? So
it's definitely helping you get like the most out of your content for sure.
Yeah, exactly. So just pay attention to like something so small like that has completely transformed an entire social media strategy. So it's a really cool tool to be able to see stuff like that.
And get it done. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jordan. I appreciate it. Your insight on eClincher. I know you use it a ton. So as someone who uses it maybe like once a week, it's good to know, like, especially with like the analytics and getting the most from your content and learning your audience and stuff. That is for sure huge, especially with marketing. But thank you so much for meeting me today.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks for listening to Plain Talk. If you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe and share with your colleagues and peers. To get show notes and listen to more episodes, visit our website at ipsmllc.com/category/podcasts.